So this is my squat toilet. I guess you could call it an adapter box or something like that. Instead of putting a hole in the floor, you kind of build a new floor on top of the floor and put the squat toilet in it. So this is the partially installed adapter box. Turns out, in case anybody is ever installing a squat toilet ever again, in the United States at least, or English-speaking ones, countries I guess, this 3-inch rubberized union is pretty perfect. It fits on the OD of that pipe that comes off, and the ID of this toilet mount right here. So this is pretty well installed at this point. This whole area is going to open up. So here is this with some foam. Is this a bad idea? I'm pretty sure everybody has mixed feelings on this. It also probably depends on water escaping. So because this panel is coming off and it's not going to be airtight, probably vapor can get through there, vapor can get through underneath here. But I really don't think this is going to leak. I mean, this is the tightest, best seal I've ever seen for any kind of toilet. It's just really on there. There's a light coating of wax on the bottom part from the previous wax ring, and I'm going to put a little bit of T+2 just around the pipe coming off, the kind of pipe-shaped ceramic coming off. Just because it's a little porous, and this will also kind of lube it in a little better. Once again, not sure if this is a good idea. Will it reduce the acoustics? Probably a little, but the main reason is just to keep the temperature contrast low from the floor getting a little bit chilly. That, and this is an exterior wall, so I want to just a little bit to kind of keep the cold out. So. Alright, I used a little bit of weather stripping foam along where this rests to try to distribute the forces more evenly. Also to act as a caulk saver for some of the gap. Well, here's the finished setup for now. This tank is supposed to actually be up probably closer to about here. Which is possible. I was thinking about putting a flat screen TV or something right here, just because it's already there as a pocket of wall, but I don't know, we'll see. Flush is fine, seems fine. Slightly worried about this joint here because I didn't lower this quite enough to make a true 90-degree angle right there, but that's also kind of on purpose. So I'd like it to be at least slightly angled. The whole setup is on a bit of an incline here. So this is our evaluation setup for now. Here's a demonstration flush. It has 2 settings, so a light flush or a heavy flush. Here, I'll do the heavy flush so you can see just how much water this thing uses. So we haven't tried pooping in this yet, but I think it will be fine. So after using the squat toilet for about a week, we pretty quickly decided that this angle it's on is just not going to work out. So built a couple wedges to rectify the issue, which will go on like this. They fit pretty well, but the bottom of this thing is not perfect. It's not perfectly straight. So, but it's about a 1-inch rise for about 21 inches long. So that will level the toilet, which has some sawdust in it at the moment. So everything's pretty square and level at this point. This is not quite entirely level, but it's very close. So I think it flushes a little better this way too. So this is kind of our version 2 to try it all out again, and this is a lot more typical of how it's supposed to look. Level, an access point here, and this is so-so. So, ready for another trial run for another week or so.